Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Villa Live. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online. Alright, today is episode 374 and in this episode I will be talking about how you can easily brainstorm ideas with your team for your business growth. You ready? Let's get started. And also, if you're joining me for the first time from YouTube, make sure to drop like and subscribe because I do Business Villa Live every single day for you, so you can grow your business fast and free. Like growing business is really hard, like if you try yourself, like if you're solo entrepreneurs like me, because sometimes like you do some silly mistakes that you have to do the job one more time, like because sometimes I do record a video and then I listen and then I see the video is gone. I have to do the videos all over again. So you can do some this kind of silly mistakes and pay the price, right? But if you have got a team backing you up, it becomes really easy for you for working on your growth, right? Because everyone is handling their own part and you can focus on the things that you do best and you don't have to worry about anything else, right? But you have to set the team up really good. Also, sometimes like you do need to brainstorm ideas with your teams to look into things. All right, what is the best thing is gonna be right now for business and how things can be handled and so many things, right? To work on the best things, for your business with the team. So let me share with you like how you can get the best idea while brainstorming ideas with your team, right? Because brainstorming can really bring out fresh and new ideas that can really bring good result for your business, right? So let's jump into number one, like don't interrupt. What does that mean? Like when you are taking ideas from everyone, like don't interrupt anyone. Say, hey look, your idea is really bad. Hey look, your idea is so good, let me add something up. Don't do this kind of thing. Like don't interrupt anyone, let them talk and you just write things down. You write everything, like if they're saying some good things, write this down. If they're saying some bad things, write this down, no problem. All right, you can review things later on, but first your initial goal is going to be looking into things, all right, how they can do it right. You get their idea, all right, what is the idea, tell me, that's it, move on. Don't interrupt, because if you interrupt people, it can take so much time rather than like listening to everyone one by one, right? Number two, possibilities. All right, so after you listen and you didn't interrupt anyone, so now the next step is gonna be like possibilities. All right, what is the possibilities of working on number one idea? What is the possibilities working on the 10th idea, and so on and so forth, right? Because finding possibility is something that entrepreneurs love, right? We try to think on gambling, right? All right, how can we bring good result with this thing? Like how can we, like everything, right? So your job is going to be looking into possibilities that can really bring new things to your business. Number three, strategy on working out. All right, so after you came up with the possibilities, now you just have to figure out, all right, what is going to be the strategies to work on this, right? Is it going to be too hard for the team, too hard to pull it off? Like, is it gonna be taking too much resources and everything, right? Because after you done, like if you just think for a moment, like, all right, you want to launch a product, right? Or you want to launch a merch or anything, like anything or something like a workbook. All right, so anyone buys your offer, you send them a free workbook and some cool gift, right? So you have to work on ideas. All right, so how can you send those to your client's doorstep, right? So how things can get smoothly, right? So there are so many things, like you want to start a new podcast, all right, so what's going to be the strategy, like how you can set up the room, set up everything, right? So you have to think of the strategy, and this way like you can really bring things down, because some things is going to be like really hard to pull off and something is going to be really easy to pull off, and that really can differentiate the step, right? And number four is going to be like risk versus reward, right? So what is the risk is gonna be like if you work on idea A versus idea B, what is gonna be the reward? So you have to compare, all right, is this gonna be the safe bet for my business line? Is this gonna be really hard choice for right now? Because your business go through certain steps, right? Because if you're just starting your business and you just want to focus more on like paid ads, this can be really high risk and less reward, because you don't know how your ad team will do, right? How things will go, you don't know like how people will react to your offer, right? So the risk versus reward, so you have to look into the things, and then you have to decide, all right, if you want to do this. And then like if you think, all right, you can take the risk, you can go with the risk, and if you want to play it safe, then you can play it safe, no problem. And last but not least is gonna be the action. Like after you done everything, like you brainstorm ideas, like your whiteboard is now almost black because you have written so many things. Now what you have to do, you have to put things on action. Like you don't have to wait anymore, like you just need to, all right, this is my game on, like I'm putting my shoes on, I'm ready to get my hands dirty, and I'm gonna do the work. And you just do the work, like you put the work, and you just start executing on the plan that you have been doing with your team for last 3 hours. And now what you do, you just start working on from step 1. All right, this is the idea. Step 2, this is how we're going to do this. Step 3, this is the strategy. Step 4, this is the risk or reward. And step number 5 is gonna be we're gonna launch our offer, right? So that's it for today, guys. These are 5 steps for you on how you can brainstorm good ideas with your team and bring good result for your team and your business as well. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to drop like and subscribe. And also, if you are building an online business and starting new, you can always get my 8-step guide to get your ideal client video for free. All you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram, and if you're joining me from YouTube, there's a link for my Instagram down below the like button. You can send me a DM there, and I will send it out to you on a single DM. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.